Our first graders, they really look forward to coming to second grade because they know they get to dissect cow eyeballs. And so you normally don't get to do that until like going into high school.
Right.
But they're excited. They're 7 and 8 year olds and they get to come into second grade and dissect cow eyeballs. How fun is that?
We do teach the scientific methods, so we ask a question and we create a hypothesis on if human eye is similar or different to a cow eye. So we are able to really focus on that question throughout the experiment, and then we are able to draw conclusions. It's really neat to see that there's a little bit of both, and then the kids can draw those conclusions and work together and really get their hands dirty.
It's pretty gross, but like I thought it would be like gross, but it actually wouldn't be.
It's kind of cool and kind of awesome, and like it was mostly kind of cool because when I saw the little lens, I'm like, whoa, that is really a cow eyeball, and I'm like, whoa.
I haven't actually touched a cow eyeball in my life. I've seen one plenty of times, but like I haven't touched them, and the smell was also pretty disgusting. It smelled rotten and very weird.
When we were dissecting it, when my friend Dixie was poking it, we saw like something about to pop out, and we're like, Dixie, Dixie, and she's like, what? And I'm like, look at it. And she's like, okay, yeah, that's definitely about to explode.
I mean, it was really gross, but it was really cool at the same time. Like I was telling somebody else behind me, I was like, what if I'm the one that has to step out? Like I'm the one who's in charge right now. Like what if it's me? And it was awesome, yeah. You know? And there were some things that I was like, is that supposed to happen? But it was, and the kids were like, I want to touch it, and I'm like, okay.
All of it was very guided too. Honestly, I love this year too because we, as being first year into second grade, are learning as the kids are learning as well, and I feel like that is super impactful too because I'm discovering things as they're discovering things too. We're all just having like this great experience about it.
And they started using words like hypothesis and the research part or the experiment, and they understood that they have to do like the hard part before they get to do the fun experiments and stuff like that.
It was fine until the smell. Like once the smell got to me, I'm like, that's a little nasty, okay? But we're gonna keep persevering, okay? We're just gonna keep going through.
I have kids that, as they're doing it, they'll talk about, well, I want to be a veterinarian someday, or I want to be a doctor someday, and so they get really excited about it. So to see that connection between, you know, what we're doing and then taking that outside of school is good to see.